Green juices, different cold pressed juices, smoothies, a lot of fruits, oatmeals, chia puddings, stuff like this. Love mango. You know, dreaming in Serbia to win the biggest and most important tennis tournament in the world. So I try to not take any match, any minute that I spend on the court here for granted. And I'm definitely blessed, so it's a wonderful feeling to be here. When I was younger, I always dreamt of winning Wimbledon, and I wanted to do something different. And I didn't come up with a more original idea, so I thought I might as well just eat some grass. And a lot of people ask me, how does it taste? And it's the best freaking grass in the world. He's playing, you know, he's enjoying himself. The important thing is that he's just loving what he's doing, you know, whether it's tennis, whatever sport, you know. Of course, as a father, I want him to be active, be healthy. He loves tennis. He wants to watch every single match. Whenever I'm at home, there's no tennis break for me because I play with him every day. And it is the most beautiful thing that I could ever experience in my life, you know, being a father of wonderful two little angels. She's not into tennis at all. She's into ballet, gymnastics, you know. She's a really cute girl, little girl. She's keeping me, I guess, what do you call that? Keeping me grounded, and I think humble as well. And she spins me around every single day. You know, whenever she looks at me, I'm disarmed, so to say. You know, her look is the most beautiful look I've ever experienced in my entire life. Yeah.
So I haven't played a player like him ever, to be honest. You know, Roger and Rafa have their own, obviously, strengths and weaknesses, but Carlos is a very complete player, amazing adapting capabilities that I think are a key for longevity and for a successful career on all surfaces. I think people have been talking in the past 12 months or so about his game consisting of certain elements from Roger, Rafa, and myself. I would agree with that. I think he's got basically best of all three worlds. He's got this mental resilience and really maturity for someone who is 20 years old. It's quite impressive. He's got some similarities with my backhands, and he's just two-handed backhands and defense and being able to adapt. I think that has been my personal strength for many years, and he has it too.
Yes, I am gluten-free since 2010. I'm dairy-free and refined sugar-free. I'm also plant-based. It's the whole evolution of my nutrition has happened in the last 10 years. I'm just healthier overall. I have more energy. I sleep better. As an athlete, I recover better. I have better concentration on the court. I run faster. And also it's because of the planet. Obviously, sustainability. I think going plant-based is the way. Awesome. I was 4 years old. It was in Serbia, in a mountain resort called Kopaonik, where my parents used to run a family business. They were making 3 tennis courts in front of the restaurant, and I used to help the workers out and bring them beer and different drinks, and in return they would allow me to play some tennis when the courts were done. So that's the beginning of the love story. That was one of the most heartbreaking moments I had in my career.
Really?
Yes. Because I built with myself huge expectation for the Olympic Games in Rio. I was #1 of the world. I won 4 slams in a row. It was a peak of my career in terms of results, in terms of how I play, how I feel. I felt if there was ever a time for me to get the gold medal or fight for a gold medal, it was now. But because I guess I got injured, also because I built such a huge pressure and expectation on myself. It was just unbearable. It was too much.
That was awesome.
I can't take anybody else but Nadal as my biggest rival. As long as Nadal is playing, as long as I'm playing, Nadal is always my biggest rival, regardless of the rankings or what's going on the tour, just because of the history of our rivalry and everything. Nadal and myself, we go back a long time, so definitely he comes in front. I'm going to choose to see that I have the tools to lead my life the way I want to lead my life. And it's not in politicians' hands, it's not in government's hands, it's not in anybody else's hands. It's in mine.
Yep.
My life is my life. And then, you know, I choose how I want to lead my life. And the decisions that I make, I take a full responsibility for them.